Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my Oh Baby Thursday series. I was gonna say playlist, I mean technically it's a playlist, but welcome to my Oh Baby Thursday series. If you are new to my channel, I am Melissa. I typically make beauty and fashion videos, but I'm pregnant, so now I'm making baby videos. As you can tell, I have a whole bunch of them, so I will link my playlist down below for you guys. Today's video, I'm filming kind of on a whim. I didn't have this planned at all. But it's a hot topic and I really want to talk to you guys about it. I don't know when this video is going to go up because I do have Oh Baby Thursday videos planned for the next like 5 or 6 weeks. So this might not go up until like May or June. We'll see. I need to look at my schedule and see when I can put this in. But I wanted to talk about the rock and play. So let me tell you a little bit of a backstory on this. I have been buying baby products like crazy. My nesting instincts are kicking in. The day I am filming this video, I am 20 weeks for 4 days, 3 days, something like that. Oh, my dog is right behind me and she was like scratching into the pillow. I was like, what's that noise? 20 weeks and something days, but the time you guys see this video, I'll be like, oh my god, like 26 weeks. That's crazy to me. But yeah, I'm in my second trimester and 5 months-ish, and my nesting instincts are just like full force right now. So I have been buying things like crazy, planning for baby, and one of the things I did was I asked all of my coworkers that have kids what their must-have items were. And I got this idea from watching videos here on YouTube of baby must-have products. Like, what are the products I need? I think they're called like newborn must-haves, and I fully intend on filming one of those once I have a newborn and I can actually film one of those. But for now, I've been watching them, getting ideas, asking people, asking friends, asking family. And one of the things I kept hearing over and over again were rock and plays, and I was like, I don't even have one of those on my registry. Like, what the heck is a rock and play? So I pulled it up on Bye Bye Baby, and basically this is a rock and play. It's a little sitter thing that you put your baby in. It's on an incline, and this is an automatic one, so it rocks on its own. Before this one, they were manual, so they had like a little thing for your foot, and you would have to like, you know, like kick it or like rock it with your foot over and over again. But then they came out with this automatic one where it has, it's either you plug it in, I think you plug it in because I see a cord on here, and it rocks itself. And basically everyone says that this little gadget right here is a complete lifesaver, and that they basically couldn't get their babies to sleep without this. They would use the crib and the bassinets and the swings and the bouncers, and nothing would get their baby to sleep other than a rock and play. And that's pretty consistently what everybody says, is that this was the best napping tool for their kid. Some people said they put their babies in this all night. And I know you're not supposed to do that, but this is just what people were saying. This is what, if you look at videos on YouTube, this is what people are saying. They would let their baby sleep in here. This is the only way they can get their baby to nap. This is the only way they could get stuff done around the house. And it was basically just this lifesaver product. So I was like, oh, I mean, I guess I need a rock and play then. So that same day I had a 20% off coupon from Bye Bye Baby, so I bought it. This is the one I bought. It's an automatic one. It was like $99 or something like that, but of course I got the 20% off, so it was like $70, $79. And that's that. So I bought it, didn't think anything of it, and then the next day, you guys, the very next day, so this tells you timeline of when this happened, this was recalled. It was recalled. Actually, I think at that point it wasn't officially recalled, but Bye Bye Baby had pulled it from their shelves because there was talks about it being recalled. Apparently, like, pediatricians were urging that it be recalled because there were so many infant deaths. And so Bye Bye Baby had pulled it from their shelves the very next day, and then like a week later it was officially recalled. And so now you can't find it anywhere. You can't buy it anywhere unless, well, you can't buy it from retailers anywhere. You can probably get it on eBay and stuff like that. But so I was like, oh my god. So I started doing research and I was like, what does this mean? What's recalled? I just bought a product for my baby that's recalled. Like, what's happening? So I actually pulled up the Consumer Report, and actually backing up a minute, mine had already shipped. They shipped it like within a couple of hours of me placing the order. So it was already like in transit. I couldn't cancel the order or anything like that. And so I pulled up the Consumer Report. I started reading about why it was recalled, and here's what I gathered. Now, you can fact check me. In fact, let me know if I'm completely wrong in the comment section down below, but this is what I gathered. So actually, backing up even more, before I get into what the Consumer Report said, I asked my coworkers, I was like, why do you guys think it would be recalled? And one of my coworkers said that she thought it was for like spinal issues or like neck issues from babies. Because it is on an incline, the baby's head is not flat. It's like, you know, like this, which then can cause the baby's neck to rock back and forth, especially if they don't have neck support and they don't have enough muscles in their head to keep their neck going, you know, enough muscles in their neck to keep their head upright. Because it rocks, it's like rocking back and forth, and the baby's head can just kind of like flop around or tilt to one side, which then can then cause neurological issues, nerve issues, you guys know what I mean, spinal issues, things like that. And she said that her son actually had like a neck issue, and she wasn't sure if it was because of the rock and play or other things, but so I was like, oh, well, maybe I just need to get like a neck support thing. So me went on Bye Bye Baby and bought one of those like infant support neck pillow things that you can use for like car seats and things like that, but you can also put it in, well, I thought, why not just put it in here, and that way the baby's neck is supported. I was like, oh, well, that takes care of that. Like, you know, me being a first-time mom, totally in ignorant bliss, which I currently still am, I was like, okay, that takes care of that. And then I was like, you know what, let me read the Consumer Report and figure out what's going on. So in reading the Consumer Report, they didn't talk about the neck issue at all. It wasn't even mentioned, not once in the whole entire thing. The reason why babies are dying from this particular thing, and I guess that it was like 30 infants have died since 2009 when the product was released. And the reason why is because they are rolling out of it, falling on their tummy and suffocating, which is awful and scary and like, oh my God. So then I was like, coworkers, this is what's happening. Why do you think this is happening? And they were all like, but they have straps in them. They have like a 3-point harness in them. You can kind of see it in the picture. The baby has, just like in a car seat, I mean, there isn't shoulder straps in it, but there's like a, you know, a strap that you put over, like it clicks in 3 places between the baby's legs and then on either side of the baby. So they were like, well, were these babies not strapped in? Like what? And then there's also a warning label on the particular product, or this specific product. If you read the instructions, that says that you're not supposed to use this product after the baby is able to roll. So once they're able to roll on their own, you're not supposed to use this product anymore. So if you follow the safety guidelines, the baby's supposed to be strapped in every time you use it, and you're not supposed to use it after baby can start rolling, which to my knowledge, which is very limited, is right around like 3 months, 4 months is when baby can start to roll on their own. So then I was like, so were these people just not using the product correctly? Their babies are just rolling out of it, and that's because they're using it when the baby's too old, and then they're not strapping their baby in. So then I started reading like the specific incidents that happened, and the most recent one that happened was a baby that was 5 months old, and I think by 5 months babies can usually definitely roll over, so too old, and the baby was not strapped in. In fact, I think all of the incidents were unrestrained babies, so parents were not using the 3-point harness correctly or at all. And dad was napping on the couch, so dad was not paying attention to baby. So unsupervised, unrestrained, too old, baby rolled out, landed on his tummy and suffocated. And so I'm like, well, as long as I'm using it correctly and, you know, watching the baby while they're in it, I don't see any reason why I should return this product, because everybody who has used it and use it correctly that I know of or have watched on YouTube says that it's a complete lifesaver. So the reason why I'm making this video is I wanted to ask you guys, moms out there who have babies who have used the Rock and Play, do you recommend it? Do you think it's a lifesaver? If you've read the Consumer Report for why this product was recalled, what are your thoughts on that? I think I'm just being a really overly cautious first-time mom right now, because I'm like, do I keep it? Do I return it? I don't know what to do. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on this Rock and Play. I mean, clearly I have the product, I got it, it's brand new, it's in the box. I can return it and get my money back, or I can keep it for my baby and use it when he is, you know, here, properly restrained, you know, how I'm supposed to. But I just want to know what your thoughts are. So let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts are on this product. I already know I'm being overly cautious, and totally ignorant, so you don't have to tell me that, but just let me know what your thoughts are on the product and if you've used it, what your experience is, and all of that. So yeah, that's it. That's it for this Oh Baby Thursday. A little bit different from the other ones in the past, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I look forward to reading your comments down below, and I'll talk to you next time.